When I saw this article pop up, I couldn't help but just laugh. Just laugh. Because this video that we're going to be making today, it's not going to be a traditional trade rumor kind of video. Rather, it's going to be shutting down those trade rumors. Because I checked up on TSN's website and I saw this article over here talking about insider trading. And the first paragraph over here in italics, it reads, "With the Arizona Coyotes slipping in the standings, is there any chance they would consider trading Taylor Hall, who they acquired earlier this season?" Now, the rest of this article, spoiler alert, it goes over Pierre LeBrun talking about how the Coyotes don't want to do that, and how the Coyotes want to keep Hall, and they want to re-sign Hall, and they want to do all these things with Hall, but the fact is, he understands why people are bringing it up. The trade rumor side of things, once again for Hall. And that to me is so funny. It was really funny reading this because my immediate reaction was, what the hell? There are Hall rumors again? The big fish free agent of this year, who's had trade talks surrounding his name for the past 12 months, he gets traded, and now we're talking about trading him again? Why? So, spoiler alert again, this video goes over why they won't want to trade him, but in order to understand why we're even talking about this in the first place, we need to look at the context. And the context is plain and simple. The Coyotes have slipped in the standings. That's pretty much it. The Coyotes are playing in what is one of the most tight divisions we've seen in an NHL season in years, and they haven't been, let's just say, at the top in a few days now. They were at the top earlier. Darcy Kemper was really good, they traded for Taylor Hall, but then all of a sudden Darcy Kemper got injured. And what was a Vezina caliber season for the goaltender over there in Arizona soon became one of disappointment because nobody wants to see a really good player get injured. That was just a few games after they acquired Taylor Hall, and because Darcy Kemper is really, really good, the Coyotes started losing games because they didn't have that really, really good goaltending. So now they're not in first anymore. In fact, they're barely hanging on to the race. They are in the final wildcard spot. Well, actually, they're tied with Vegas and Calgary. It's a three-way tie over there in the Pacific, but Calgary via tiebreaker is in the third Pacific spot. Vegas is in the first wildcard spot, and Arizona is in the second wildcard spot, and there's a Winnipeg Jets team that is 1 point behind them. So it's very, very tight, and the Coyotes have been losing their games. They're 2-5-3 in their last 10. They've been slumping a little bit. They were first in the Pacific earlier on, but now things haven't been great. And it's because of these results that people have been bringing up the idea, hey, do they trade Taylor Hall? Because the guy's not guaranteed to re-sign with Arizona. Do they want to trade him because they could get assets back that would be guaranteed for the future with that team? But Pierre LeBrun comes here on this insider trading article, and he says that's not the plan for Arizona. I understand why people are asking. After all, he may walk out the door July 1st and get nothing, but the reality is, the owner, the GM, and Taylor Hall's agent all sat down for dinner Sunday, and they're all on the same page as to where this is headed right now. Also, there's the idea that the Coyotes are the only team that can give Taylor Hall 8 years. No other team can give him that. If he goes to free agency, the max he can get is 7 years from another team. Do I absolutely 100% without a shadow of a doubt believe Taylor Hall will be a Coyote next year? I'd be lying if I said yes. But in the eyes of the Coyotes, their very slim playoff race and their chances of losing out on the playoffs is not enough of an incentive to go out there and trade the star player that they just got. So, there we go. I think the gameplay we're going to be using is the... what the heck is it called? The 3-on-3 or the 1-on-1-on-1 gameplay that we used earlier, and that's running out, so I guess we shall end the video here. There's a Canucks game later today that I am going to be very, 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 very much paying attention to. It's a D night today, folks. So I'm going to be using up the rest of my day to celebrate the lives and the careers of those two fine gentlemen. But for now, this Taylor Hall trade video is coming to an end. He's not going to get traded. He might not get re-signed in general, but... Weird. Trade rumors about Taylor Hall after he gets traded. Hope you enjoyed this video. Search that Troll Sly 9. And... bye.